Hey you guys, I'm Brian Paul, and it's time for some more PlayStation VR breaking news. First up, Accounting Plus got its very first piece of DLC. Called the Water Park Update, it adds a whole new level to the game. So if you've been holding off on buying Accounting Plus, or you just need a good excuse to dive back in, now's the perfect time. Next up, if you're the kind of PlayStation VR gamer that really enjoys having physical, retail copies of games, and you also live in a European territory, well then I've got some really good news for you. On February 28th, Superhot VR is going to retail. And then soon after, on March 21st, Arizona Sunshine and its DLZ will also be getting a retail version. And next up, I know a lot of you are excited to play Drunken Bar Fight on PlayStation VR. Developer The Monkey just dropped a new trailer for it last week. And then today, we heard it passed Sony certification and will be out very soon. Speaking of Sony's certification process, we also got an update from Strange Games Studio about the PSVR and AIM update for their game, Honor and Duty. The patch has a new release date of February 20th, but Strange Games Studios had to make quite a few concessions to get the game up and running on PlayStation VR. The minimap is gone, rocks, terrain, decorations, all had to be sacrificed to get it to pass cert. But the core gameplay of single player and online multiplayer 5v5 hasn't changed. So, I'm curious to see how this came out. And according to Strange Game Studios, the sequel to Honor and Duty, which is already in development, is being built from the ground up for VR. But the biggest news of the day is that ARK Park finally has a solid release date. It's coming March 22nd and will feature multiplayer exploration, combat, and dinosaur breeding. According to developer Snail Games, there'll be 2 versions of the game available at launch. The deluxe version will feature extra outfits and an exclusive dinosaur mount. I can't wait. And as always, it wouldn't be a great breaking news report without the announcement of a new PlayStation VR game called Downward Spiral Horror Station that'll be coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR spring 2018. Downward Spiral is labeled as a zero-gravity adventure involving puzzle solving and combat. Now the PC versions will feature 8-player PvP and PvE multiplayer modes. So let's hope those modes also make it to PlayStation VR. Alright you guys, it's all the breaking news I have for you today, but make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with all the latest PlayStation VR reviews, Let's Plays, podcasts, and of course breaking news. As always, I'm Brian Paul, and I love you all.